friend. I've come to be live with you again. But now it's dark and I can't see. Oh, I feel good out here. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm pretty sure YouTube ain't giving no alerts on this, so I'm just going to begin. We're not going to spend too much time.
I got an alert.
You got an alert? Who got alerts here?
Yeah, I just got an alert.
You did? For sure. All right, all right. For sure. It's your boy Jody Joe. We just came out of the theater. Just now walked out. I'm here with Keon, E-Money, my dog Archie J, Bobo in the house, and the Flash. 2 strokes and he's done. We literally just walked out of the theater. I haven't asked nobody what they think, and I'm gonna get initial reactions from the people who have not seen it. So, first of all, let's get Flash out of the way. Flash, you didn't see the movie until just now. You just now came out the theater. What's your initial reaction?
It was a pretty good movie. It was a decent movie, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I enjoyed it. You had to touch it up. I enjoyed it, but there was some parts that was mind-boggling to me, and it made me laugh in the movie a couple of times. So, but other than that, the movie was great. I won't tell nobody not to see it. Go check it out.
Definitely. Do you have a grade for the movie?
Oh, you want me to give a grade?
Yeah, why not?
I would give this movie a B-.
Now, I predicted you to have an A-.
Everybody.
But you had one grade lower, B-. Okay, all right, that's Flash. You gave it a B-. All right, good review from Flash. Keon. What's up, my bro?
How you doing?
Long time coming. What you think about the film, bro?
Keep it a buck. Hey man, they could have put that shit on Disney Plus. They could have put it on Disney Plus. You didn't have to waste my time. I'm sorry.
Same thing.
She just said, did y'all hear her? Did y'all hear this lady? She just slid in and said, I felt the same way. Oh.
I hate to do that.
I don't know that lady. She just came in and she said, she heard him say it could have been on Disney Plus, and she just said, I felt the same way, baby. Fuck. Keep going.
I felt hungry. The movie left me not even wanting more. I didn't eat anything. It's like going to a restaurant expecting a meal and they have nothing.
Give you water.
Water, yeah, with ice. No, not even water, just a cup of ice.
Oh,
goddamn.
goddamn. Namor could have used that shit.
Mexican Namor. I'm disappointed out. Not at him, but how he was treated. He should have had more. I'm like, damn, bro.
Think he was holding?
Yeah, major. You're right. If you have a dick, you suck in this movie. That's sad.
Hey, keep that in your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in your thoughts about what it means to be a man in this movie.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Okay. Anything else that you want to share before I ask you your grade?
Oh, great.
Anything else before the grade?
Anything before the
that you want to share? Yeah. Anything else?
Disney Plus, y'all. Don't even waste your time to come and see it. Wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. Don't even.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Disrespectful to chat with Bozeman. They only gave a damn about him for 15 minutes. Not even that.
So I predicted you to have a
B-. Lower that one more time. A C.
C.
Welcome home, brother. Welcome home.
It would be a C-, but
okay.
But it's a C.
So we're seeing the grades drop from the predictions. Okay. All right.
My turn.
Archie J. You had reservations prior to watching this movie. You had questions that you wanted answered. How did this movie do?
Honestly, if I had to give it one word, it was cute. It was cute.
Cute.
I think it met my expectation, which wasn't that high.
That's good.
There were some enjoyable parts, but for the most part, I knew where they were going. See, I was looking at it from.
You were spot on.
I was looking at it from the aspect of overall where they have been going in the MCU for the last few years.
You were spot on when you said that earlier, bro.
And they just proved my point with this. I mean, it's probably one and done for me. I probably won't check it out again. I don't have Disney Plus anymore because all the whack content they have. But yeah, it's forgettable. It was cool. The Chadwick parts were cool. A little rushed, but
Okay, so prediction grade for you, I had it at about. What did we have for him? Did we have like a C minus for you?
I think a C. I think
It was a C?
Yeah.
Did I have a C for you?
I'll give it a C plus. I'll give it a
C plus. That's my grade. C
No,
plus.
yeah, that was your
We have
grade,
the
yeah,
same
C plus.
grade. C plus.
yeah.
All right, there it is. Are you disappointed, or are you just even? Is what you expected? Are you?
Yeah, I can't be disappointed because it was what I expected. So
So you're either up or down. You're just right.
Even.
You're even right there. Blank slate, clean slate for him, right where he expected it to be. That's Archie J, y'all. Now, Mr. Bobo,
Yes, sir.
full bias into the theater, right?
Oh, I was all the way leaned in by it.
Yeah. I want you guys to understand. This man said he's leaning in with the bias,
Yes.
meaning, bring it on. I'll take it.
Yes.
I'm not going to be extra hard on the movie because I like it. I love the Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther, all that.
Yeah.
With that being said, Bobo, and I think the prediction. All right, just with that being said, what do you think about the movie, bro?
All right. So I think what they tried to do, it lacked in every way. Like they attempted something and just fell short.
That's a good thing.
They tried to do things and it just fell short.
Yeah.
I feel like Chadwick didn't get enough love. I think that was just glossed over just way too fast.
Yep.
I don't think it was, the execution was poor.
Yep.
This is like a JV team learning to put together, get ready for varsity. Like getting ready to do the first part.
Oh, goddamn.
But
You sure you leaning in?
But with that said,
Okay.
it wasn't as bad as I was hearing. It wasn't as offensive to me as I was hearing.
Okay.
Though it wasn't great. It just didn't hit.
I described this movie as little people trying to reach the bar and never being able to reach it, jumping as high as they could and just missing the bar.
I think it felt like what was happening. Scatter on the set, disagreement.
Drama?
Gone for
You think
2
it was
weeks.
drama on the set and all that now when you see this shit?
The writing.
Can you feel that?
feel that.
You
You
can
can
see
You
it,
could feel the
everything.
writing was off.
There was problems.
The
You feel
movie,
the tension.
it wasn't out of control. It was just like, I don't know. It felt like everything they tried. It was just lacking. The best thing I could put
I
is
can
just
see
lacking.
Do you feel like something's missing?
when she's playing Black Panther.
Do you walk
not
away
even- you're not even
fulfilled
putting
from this movie like with a clear thought of the plot, accepted, wholesome, or do you feel like there's a hole somewhere?
There's a hole of T'Challa.
You think it's T'Challa?
It's just T'Challa.
Okay.
Because I think you can't write a great story without him in this. Like I don't think there was enough. And then
Okay.
are we saying spoilers?
At this, I want to talk some spoilers real quick, man.
Just one thing that bothered me.
I really
big
do.
time.
Guys. Spoiler alert for Wakanda Forever right now. Please walk away. Spoiler alert for Wakanda Forever. Spoiler alert. Walk away now. I got 101 people in here watching already. Let's drop that to below 100 so I know y'all left.
And it's not that big. It is.
Well, if we're gonna go, I want to talk spoilers. Yeah, I want to talk some spoilers before we get.
You ready?
Yeah, we're good. They had a one.
The death of Angela. What's her character? Angela
Ramonda.
Bassett. That was just completely unnecessary.
Completely
There
unnecessary.
was no need to add that part of grief just to push Siri to be like Killmonger. To have that
Speaking of
sort
Killmonger.
that was just
Speaking of Killmonger, my nigga, you called this nigga Michael B. Jordan up, and you said Ryan Coogler called him. I want you to bring. I want you in a movie. Oh yeah, he probably thinking like for show. This nigga comes in, sits on the throne, and is used in the ancestral plane to simply make her Sidious her. To be Sidious, my nigga. You made this nigga. But you made this nigga come back to be even more evil, and then ruin Shuri's character to influence her character to be evil.
He didn't learn shit. His character didn't learn shit after that.
That
whole
talking
plot
to with
point
Black of her death to use it for that reason is just bad. That's
How
just
you
bad.
feel about the synthesized, technology-based, heart-shaped herb, my nigga.
Yeah, you might as well just not. Why did you write
From
the herb
algae
away?
growing under the water
let's just start
from the
from the
Atlanteans, my
beginning.
nigga.
His death, the heart. What did he have? A disease? What was that?
See how they handled his death? How you feel about how they handled his death? An unknown illness. That's what they said.
No, that's what we just said.
They just said it was an unknown illness, and so now we have to believe that T'Challa was that vain enough to not ask for help for his illness.
Yeah.
So he knew he was ill in this movie,
Right.
and he didn't ask for help until it was too late.
They put too much of Chadwick into T'Challa. That's what they were doing. Because Chadwick did that in
That's
real
what they're
life.
trying
Yes,
to do.
they
They were
use that
very
real life
into what
situation.
happened to
And we
him.
don't
My
need
nigga,
that. We didn't
that's
need
not
that.
good.
Because
That's
we already
not good.
had that in real life. We don't
That's not good, bro. Yeah.
Nah, you might as well. Yeah,
I think that was a huge problem, sure. But what offends me on top of that, and as a Black Panther fan, you synthesized a heart-shaped herb by the technology and then called on the gods to come to you.
right.
And the heart-shaped herb is from the soil of thousands of years of Wakandans that rich the soil and grow the heart-shaped herb. Thousands of years it takes. She used the freaking bracelet from the freaking fake Atlanteans. Their god blessed that bracelet, which is trash in the first
that
place.
was Boss didn't even
And
bless that
it has
bracelet,
nothing to
so
do with
it's
Boss.
nothing to do with
It has nothing to do with Boss. They used that for theirs and then called on their god to bless that shit. That shit ain't got no connection to Boss at all, and you calling on the ancestral plane. That's disrespectful as shit.
And she still ain't told nobody
That's
who she met
disrespectful
when
as
she got to
shit.
the ancestral
You're
plane.
mixing up gods. You're mixing up gods, and then you bringing in Boss into some technological fake artificial heart. And not even that. You know what really pissed me off? When they laid Shuri down, who they called to? Did they call to T'Chaka? Nope. Did they call to T'Challa? Nope. They said, Ramonda, come to your daughter. Nigga, they won't even bring a man to come to. It's supposed to be a man, the king of Wakanda, the former kings of
not a
Wakanda,
matriarchal society.
come to you when you take the heart-shaped herb. But they said, I don't want to let no man king come. I'm going to bring Ramonda, a woman, bro. They won't even let a man come in. Man, what the freak?
And if you caught on early in the movie, they made Wakanda
Nigga.
a sheep.
Bro, shit is crazy, bro. Jackson Joshua, don't talk to me, nigga. You don't know shit about Black Panther, my nigga. These are facts I'm spitting. You don't know shit about Black Panther. Don't talk. Hey, the simple fact that they called on Ramonda, nigga, and then Killmonger shows up,
Yeah.
and then right before she about to slice Namor, Ramonda just accesses the ancestral plane at will to speak to her like Mufasa, remember who you are. Talking to her from the ancestral plane like it's Mufasa in the clouds, my nigga. They hold the ancestral plane. They disrespected it. They made a heart-shaped herb. Face from another god, by the way, shouldn't have even been another MacGuffin rock with the underwater, yeah.
There must have been 2 comments.
Somebody else crash landed and enriched their soil underwater, and then they prayed to their gods. The Atlanteans, before they were Atlanteans, they prayed to their god, and their god said, "Swim to this plant on this rock real quick, my nigga, and then drink this shit." And that's how they turned into water people.
Hey, how do they know breathing underwater is gonna fix their problem?
I don't know, my nigga.
They just ate the shit.
They
And
drank
just
the-
woke up.
They woke up
How
blue.
you know that breathing underwater will fix your issue?
They woke up with gills.
They woke up. They felt like
They couldn't
They
breathe.
didn't know that shit. They
I know. If you wake up and can't breathe, you're not gonna just think, "Let me run to the water."
Oh, yeah, right.
You're not gonna think that.
A couple of them need to die first.
If you lose consciousness and wake up and can't breathe, and you're gonna be like, "Why can't I breathe?" until you die.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all woke up. It's gonna take 3 of y'all to die first before to figure out. Oh,
Like I'm not tripping off of
you need to go to
Ironheart.
water.
I'm not tripping off of Ironheart. She's like fodder. She's a side character. She was MCU shit, right? I like Shuri's acting. I think she did a really good job with her acting, right? But these are just a few examples of things that in me as a Black Panther fan that was insulting as shit. But as an MCU movie, it's got stuff to go watch, and I recommend you guys go see it. But it completely shits on men and disrespects what Black Panther is.
A lot of Iron Man in here, though,
Yeah,
bro.
Wakanda was not a fortress. Everybody came and attacked that
Yeah,
shit
no,
however they wanted. Wakanda.
difficult it was just to get in that motherfucker.
Less of Wakanda in this movie, less of their technical prowess.
I feel like that's an issue they've always had, bro. There's never enough soldiers and never enough army with Wakanda.
But the production and the technology was always there in previous
but
versions.
still, even in, what was it, Infinity War.
Yeah,
Like,
Infinity War, they protected from Thanos and the
I know, but
Chitauri.
still, for me, Wakanda, we've never seen like a full might for me. Like,
Yeah, correct. We haven't
we've
seen them
never
at maximum. No,
enough of Wakanda.
but this movie was.
Infinity War was full
No,
might?
it was still just a few ships, the wall area right there. And
That
was
force
it.
field was pretty dope.
But that's not. I'm talking literally ships, people. I feel like it wasn't. It's never enough.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's the big the underlying notion is the agenda of here with no men. Namor's father, where's he at? You notice Namor didn't have a daddy? She was just pregnant.
This is my.
You notice that she, my nigga? Namor mama was just
Gonna be
pregnant.
that dude that tried to convince her to take the whatever. That turned in.
Nah, I thought that dude in the ground. I'm gonna assume that dead guy in the ground was the father, but he didn't have a presence in this movie, my nigga. A lot of fatherless children in this movie, my nigga. Shout out to the end credit scene. Young T'Challa's gonna have to grow up without a daddy as well. He got a gang of aunties though.
He got gang auntie.
He got a gang of aunties, bro.
Oh, he gonna be.
And here's the narrative being pushed here as well. There's not a single formidable man. M'Baku is a joke. He's Homer Simpson. He's there for comic relief. Everett Ross's wife was sunning him at every moment, my nigga. Even the white man got hoed in this movie. His wife handcuffed that nigga, threw him in jail.
Even the white savior from the last Black Panther.
Yes,
got
was hoed.
sunned.
There was not one single man character in this movie to look up to. Not one. Not one.
Only one they buried in the beginning.
Yeah, bro. So, grade.
That was 5 minutes.
Right now, I'm at a C plus.
C
No,
plus.
C. I'll give it a C.
C.
Right now, I'm at a C.
C. All right.
At this moment.
I think we had, what do we have for you? B minus?
C.
No, he had a B.
We didn't give you it. I gave him the lowest.
Yeah.
I had the lowest for Archie. B, I think a B or B minus.
Gave me a C. I think.
Yeah? Okay. Well, the chat knows what I gave. So everybody across the board has the grades have dropped here. And it's but still as an MCU movie, a lot of you guys, let's keep it a buck. A lot of people are not going to see it. A lot of people are not going to notice the shit in this movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy the film, guys. And if you do enjoy the movie, I'm glad that you enjoy the freaking movie. Killmonger was completely shafted in this. Why did you bring him back just to hoe him for that scene?
Yeah, or they not even brought him back.
He learned nothing.
I wish they never included him
Yeah.
in this movie at all. At all, bro. It doesn't make sense how a heart-shaped herb blessed by a different god could take you to the ancestral plane. A synthesized fake freaking herb. It ain't even purple no more. It's blue now because it was made from the blue stone.
Remember, if it glows,
It was made for, shout out to the fake Atlanteans, because now the heart-shaped herb synthesized, she can make as many as she wants. By the way, there was plenty of heart-shaped herb left in that bowl. You could have gave it to Riri, and you could have gave it to Okoye. All three of them would have been Black Panthers. She didn't even drink it all, so I was right about that, bro.
So for the challenge day, does that mean M'Baku's king now?
Oh, do you want to talk about that?
bro.
Yeah, that was the phone. Shit, my nigga.
I come to challenge who?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Do you realize what this means? Shuri does not want to rule.
Yeah, she don't want to rule.
She gave it up to M'Baku. And then Baku's going to challenge somebody and beat them because nobody there's formidable enough for Baku. And now he is the ruler of Wakanda.
10 years from now, it's gonna be T'Challa Jr.
Maybe.
Time skip.
that's why killing the mom was just unnecessary, bro. That was
pointless.
My nigga.
she shouldn't have died.
Baku came out that whole, I am here to challenge.
You gonna make that nigga king?
And
Like,
Shuri
wow.
went to Haiti.
Yeah.
She went to Haiti to meet her freaking nephew and shit.
But she didn't know that going into Haiti. She didn't know that. She didn't
About
have
the
to
nephew?
go to Haiti.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she
That
could have just
is-
did a little ceremony right there on the beaches of Wakanda.
And it shows that she did not want to rule. It shows that that Shuri didn't want no responsibility at all. She did not want the throne. The throne is not in the family anymore.
No, it's not.
It's not even in the main nations. It's with the Jabari now. The Jabari was an outside nation that wasn't even delving in Wakanda. Like,
They're pretty much
They
outside.
got outcasts.
yeah, They chose that, right? Yeah. And it's just a lot of shit, bro. So overall, are you happy with the movie?
No, highly disappointed.
Are you happy with the movie?
No.
Are you happy with the movie?
I'm cool with the movie.
Are you happy with the movie?
Not happy. It was fine. Like,
Okay.
it was just fine.
All right. Are you happy with the movie?
You know damn well I'm not happy with the movie at all.
And y'all know how I feel. Two different levels. Like as an MCU, as a regular MCU movie, it checks the boxes. It's right there with, like I said, it's right there with Ant-Man's and Doctor Strange's, Guardians of the Galaxies. It's right there with, those type of.
Don't put it on that level. Don't put Guardians on that level, bro.
I put them on that level, nigga.
This was definitely MCU. Like,
This is an MCU movie.
Definitely MCU. Definitely, pushing forward with
your
the
average
whole
MCU.
MCU agenda. It's all in there. It's all in there.
The MCU is definitely female for the future. Feige, hold his L. Ryan Coogler, I can't believe you wrote this shit. Nigga, I'm highly disappointed in Ryan Coogler here. He is definitely a puppet to the agenda that Disney told him to play. He did what he was told to do. He had a guideline that he had to go by, and he stayed well within those guidelines. It's like Clint Eastwood, why Warner Brothers loves Clint Eastwood so much, because he always comes under budget with his budget of films, If he gets $30 million to do a movie, Clint Eastwood will come in at like 25 million, saving Warner Brothers $5 million, so they're like, yeah, we like him. So Ryan, you did a good job as far as Disney's concerned. You did a terrible job as far as me, a black man and a Black Panther fan, is concerned, bro. So,
one for two. He gets a pass.
he gets a pass. Not for me. Not for me.
third one, bro.
He did a lot of damage here.
He gets a third one.
He did a lot of damage here. All the rules from the first Black Panther have been flipped and broken. The rules of the first Black Panther movie no longer apply.
Third. Redemption.
Redemption arc?
He gets a third.
I hope
Hey, you know what, Ryan? Just in case you're watching, T'Challa Jr. I know I'm a little light skinned, but T'Challa Jr. Holla at me.
Hey, real talk, man. He be in
So,
movies.
we didn't even talk about that. So the big issue is the future, but they showed us the future.
Yeah.
What's your gripe with it?
The future is you're gonna advance 15 years so this nigga can be king.
Sure, why not? They can do whatever they want. What you mean? Anything can happen.
The next movie is the next Black end this franchise now or recast T'Challa. He's too young.
But they can do whatever they want going forward. We know what
He's too young though.
It doesn't matter. Next movie could be what? Let's say they
In his
already
existence, you can do it
showed.
very.
He's 5 years old.
I know. They already showed.
In his existence, you can do it very.
They already showed the future movies, right? We already know the slate.
Yeah, five,
Some
phase
point
six.
in there, once we start getting the Ant-Man, bro, they can do whatever they want.
Sure.
So let's just take that with a grain of salt. Do you have an issue that they gave us another T'Challa?
So phase 5 and phase 6 stretch out to what, 2025? I think then that
Yeah.
we don't know what's past 2025.
Yeah.
So if they release a Black Panther 3 in 2026, what? How old will he be?
Let's just say he's a teenager.
Okay, that's still not old enough to be Black Panther. Somebody else will still be Black Panther. In the comic books, let me tell you about what I know. When you're 12 years old is when you start to learn the ways of being
But you're
king.
going by years of these years. Let's just, you got to take the whatever time skips they want to do.
Yeah.
They
All
can
right,
do
now if they're going
whatever
to
they
go in the future, they got to be careful with the MCU timeline. Usually it's year for year, give or take a year or two here
It's
or there.
already nasty, bro. The direction is going in with including.
So you rather use this little nigga,
I'm
like
saying
going in the
is,
future,
you
wait
see
till he
what they're
grows
doing.
up,
They gave you-
recast T'Challa,
They
man.
gave you what they're doing, so we just got to take
No,
it.
I know, I reject it.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to figure it out of how they're going to use this sword.
I don't care. I like him. I'm glad that they did that. He has a son. That was beautiful. I like that shit. But miss me with that shit, bro. It was very
I already
touching.
don't like the direction of the whole
Miss me
thing
with that shit.
before this movie.
Yeah.
So,
Recast
I mean,
T'Challa. Get him out of here. I don't want to see any more Black Panther movies. This entire cast was female, and there's nothing for a little boy to look up to. No one in this movie. And when they had to, and when you think they had to call on a man, they still called on a woman, my nigga. When they had to call, when you take the heart-shaped herb for the first time becoming Black Panther and being king, you have to go and see the former kings in the ancestral plane. We've seen it in Black Panther first movie, and we've seen it in the comics. When this fool T'Challa became king, he went and saw his father.
Yeah, where her daddy at? That's her daddy too, right?
Where is her father
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
movie, my nigga?
That's her daddy too.
That's
Where's
that
her
gets
daddy?
lost when you watch the
Yeah.
Where was T'Chaka?
T'Chaka doesn't exist in this movie, my nigga.
He really doesn't. He really doesn't. And with T'Challa, when he went to the Astros plane for the first time, he
He's-
saw all those Black
he-
Panthers in the tree.
And all those Black Panthers in the tree were kings before
And
T'Chaka.
what's his name saw his parents too. Oh boy.
Yes, Killmonger, yes.
Yeah, he saw his dad.
Yes. Yes. But this?
No men.
No. Like there were two men that she was supposed to see before Ramonda. She was supposed to see T'Chaka, and if not T'Chaka, T'Challa, because he was the king after T'Chaka. Instead, they called on Ramonda, who just died 5 minutes earlier. She's still probably trying to find her way there and shit. And you asking her to come in. Yeah, you asking her to come and see you and shit. Oh, all right, my nigga. All right, my nigga. Man, look, go all day long with this movie. This movie gives a whole lot of openings, but you know, I mean, you gotta dive in beneath the surface to kind of catch it. A lot of people are not gonna catch that shit, bro. A lot of people. I remember when I watched the movie Mother, and I was outside just like this. You see these people out here? See how people are just lingering out in front of the theater? Yeah. You see how they're just lingering out? I was outside. I was blown away by it. What an amazing piece of art, because I understood. And all the people are like, what? I think it was about global warming or something. No one knew. I said it's about the Bible. About the Bible, huh? Oh. So many people out here didn't know what Mother was about. Because most people, they want to watch a movie, they want to be entertained and moved somehow. They don't want to think and try to, they want it fed to them. And that's exactly what the MCU does. They fed you this man-hating, disrespectful, freaking Black Panther movie in the form of beautiful colors and jokes, my nigga, and a whole lot of bad-looking, big bag, Beetleborg, Iron Man, fake-looking suits, my nigga.
Yeah, I didn't like any suit except hers, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Except the actual Black Panther.
Some of them suits, bro, were absolutely atrocious.
Man, where that Ironheart design come from?
Yeah, that
Like, what is that?
For the kids, baby.
I can't put my finger on it. It
Steel.
reminds me of
It's so,
something,
like,
something kiddie.
bulky,
Like
Yeah, big bag Beetleborgs.
Spy Kids or something. I don't
Mass
know.
Rider, yeah.
You already referenced Iron Man, so just take his design a
Yeah.
little bit. That's all you could, like, that's fine.
You know
Say that again. They already referenced who?
Iron Man.
Those of you guys who don't know, Riri's first appearance was in Iron Man as an Iron Man female suit, but there's no way they're going to reference a man. Ironheart's suit was supposed to look like an Iron Man suit, but there's not going to be any references to men in this movie, so they made it purple and pink, my nigga, and she came up with her own design. She don't need no man to copy.
Is this Stark Tech? And then Riri was like,
Yep.
she said it was Stark Tech. This ain't no Stark Tech. Did she say what she said?
She
Something
did
like
it.
Stark Tech.
She
She brushed it off, right?
Yeah, she said she came up with her own,
Right.
diving through dumpsters and shit,
Yeah, right.
getting all the parts, my nigga.
And she got zero inspiration.
So
from Tony
she
Stark.
made a freaking suit, and she made a machine that no one else in the world could make to find vibranium out of parts from a dumpster. You mean all this?
And it was used by the government in this college class,
A
bro?
government tasked a college student, my nigga, to save the world
Not
and
even
shit.
that. They taxed the teacher to find a college student. It was
My
so
nigga,
Bro, the more we break this down and talk about it,
the more,
ridiculous
I'm telling you, the more you think about this movie, the more it's about to hold your shit.
all I can do is laugh.
Just go home and enjoy it and go to sleep. Because as you start to ask questions, my nigga, you about to be upset. So yeah, the MCU is real, guys. Those are our reactions and shit. I like to say there's disappointment going around here, but it is what it is. If you watch it and just turn your brain off and enjoy it and like it as an MCU fan, you'll have a good time. And shout out to those people who love this movie, man. I'm glad that you got some inspiration from it. I really am. But as far as me and a lot of us here, it wasn't our cup of tea, bro. Did this movie bore you?
Yes, it did.
You know how I could tell? Because I was watching the movie about 15 minutes into the movie. I was hearing myself breathe because I be breathing hard because I'm fat. Sometimes you hear me go,
This man got a visit by Mr. Sandman.
Bro,
Oh, that was you.
I thought that was you. I thought you were asleep.
my nigga,
Bro,
it was him
I heard snoring.
snoring.
I heard a kid in the front. A mom was playing some goddamn. Did y'all hear that?
Was that a radio? Was that a radio
She was
playing?
playing like a cartoon.
PBS TV.
In the, I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
You and behind you.
And behind me, the 7 girls are just talking the whole movie.
Oh my
bro.
God.
I was mad because of that.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I heard that shit.
I had a little flashback kick in my seat the whole time. My
I
mama,
was
every
like,
mama talking
this
about
is coming from
I heard the radio.
a radio over there. These girls that will not, bro, they're not even talking about anything that has to do with a movie theater, bro. They're talking about at home.
Oh my God. You heard him?
Yeah.
Bro,
They're loud.
oh my God.
Loud. I can only imagine how it sounded over
Bro,
there.
that's why I was looking. That's why I was pissed off.
Bro, I was looking at your face.
45 minutes of that movie,
Archie.
bro.
I told Archie, I said, look at Bobo's face. That nigga was over there like this.
That whole 45.
This
bro,
nigga face was mad. He was mugging the whole
would
time.
not stop talking.
Was it that? I thought it was the movie.
It was no. Bro. I was trying to focus on the movie. That's why,
Alright, for
bro.
sure.
And then that damn
I thought it was a
radio.
little
That,
kid that was
It was a radio or
it was
something
a radio.
playing?
She was playing a cartoon for the baby. She had a baby, so she was playing
With the
cartoon.
sound on full blast.
Bro,
You didn't hear that shit?
I heard that shit. I said, what
it
is
went
it?
for 45 minutes, bro.
And then when the theater went dead quiet, the whole theater heard it.
And guess what? That was at the end of the movie.
Yep.
And that was supposed to be a moment of silence
Yeah.
for T'Challa.
Oh my God.
Bobo was a statue the whole time.
I was just trying to control my anger and focus on what I'm watching, bro.
Listen, y'all, man, that's the thing about watching movies in the hood. You get hood people who come and do hood
That's
shit.
true.
Sirens.
You won't get.
There's sirens.
When we saw this City Walk, it was dead silence in that theater and had multiple, 2 times the amount of people in the theater. And when they did that beginning and it was a moment of silence,
I would
for
have
him-
felt it. I didn't feel nothing because of that. I'll be honest. That took me
Oh,
out.
that's a good question.
In the
You didn't.
beginning,
You didn't
I
feel
didn't feel
nothing.
it.
Okay.
And at the end, I didn't feel
No
it.
emotion.
Because that goddamn PBS show was going. Bro, I'm
All
telling
right,
you,
so-
it took me out.
Did you feel any emotion?
For that first 5, no. I didn't feel no emotion at all.
Did you feel any emotion?
I did for the first like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the part to
Yeah.
do it. Did you feel emotion?
No.
No emotion at all. It was just a tight scene when the Marvel thing.
But
came.
the first part was like most of the stuff that was from the trailer. So I mean, you already saw it.
Yeah.
But either way it goes, it was
It was
supposed
still
to
emotional,
give
but
me
it's like,
the
yeah.
heart.
I'm gonna leave you.
I didn't get no emotion.
I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Jen, Jody, and everyone, just remember our heart will go on because we still. You really hyped for that Avatar too, Jen. I don't know. I'm glad that you hyped for that.
I have no. Oh, sorry, that trailer. I have zero interest.
I don't either.
Probably not even.
Yeah. I'm more excited for Aquaman too. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this.
I've never seen that.
I missed the first 2 minutes when I first watched the movie.
Have you seen Titanic?
Hey, y'all, let me-
You missed her walking in.
I missed the first like 50 seconds after I watched it. So all the part about her trying to save him, I missed all that, and I just caught that. Okay, guys, so I want you to know this. Now that I've seen the beginning, she was trying to make the heart-shaped herb to save T'Challa. Tell me that she was like, tell me the efficacy, 26%.
Was it enough?
It wasn't enough. All she had to do was go to Atlantis. Would have got the herb. Would have saved T'Challa. That same heart-shaped herb that created Shuri as the Black Panther would have saved T'Challa. And to show us in the beginning of the movie that she couldn't figure it out and that's why her brother died, to then make a MacGuffin, and that MacGuffin letting us know that would have saved him, kind of kills me a little bit.
All right.
Shout out to you, bro. Oh, yeah, that all white looking good. That's right. Wakanda forever, brother. Yeah.
Deuce from DRS, though.
For sure. Shout out to Deuce, man.
Deuce from DRS, okay?
All right.
Gangsta Link for life.
Deuce from DRS.
It really is big.
Deuce from DRS. Y'all look that up. Oh, hey, shout out to that man. Look up Deuce from DRS. I heard that song before. Anyway, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all taking this movie, bro, as it is. No judgment, bro. I don't judge y'all. Okay? All right. So that's it from us, man. Final thoughts. I'm going to go around. Final thoughts.
Disney Plus, don't waste your time.
Yeah, it's still watchable. Go ahead. Enjoy the movie theater.
Sadly, the
experience.
MCU is just not for me no more.
Movie's not worth it. Go somewhere else. Go to DC.
The movie lacks, but still go see it. It's a C. Just go see it.
Go see Wakanda Forever. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so very much for watching. We out this thing, man. Deuces.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.